So you're looking to buy or sell a home in the Nashville, Tennessee area? Well, today we're going to take you on a tour of the Winterset Woods subdivision here in Nolensville, Tennessee, which is about 23 miles or so southeast of downtown Nashville. And if you stick around until the end, we're going to share with you one fact about the neighborhood that some homeowners say they wish they knew before they bought here. So you don't want to miss that. All right, let's get to it. And if this is your first time on the channel and you'd like to get to know the Nashville, Tennessee area a little bit better, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to get all the inside information on Nashville and the surrounding areas. My business partner and wife, Noelle, and myself help people just like you every single day buy and sell property in the Nashville, Tennessee area, and we absolutely love it. So whether you plan to move in 9 days or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call and let us help make your Nashville move super smooth. All right, and we are heading down Sunset Road, driving west, away from Nolensville, headed towards Brentwood. We're coming up on the main entrance of Winterset Woods, which is where we started the video. And we are gonna make a left here on the Briarcliff Drive. Speed limit's 20 miles per hour. And as you can see, as we head here on Briarcliff Drive, we don't have any houses right here. It's just a nice little tree-lined entryway heading into the neighborhood. We got underground utilities and sidewalk on the right side of the road. And we're going to come up here to the roundabout. And we're going to make our first right. This will be on Erlinger Drive. We're going to continue to hang right. And we're going to go down Ashburn Ct. I'm just going to try and drive you through the whole neighborhood, give you a good idea of what it looks like. So there are 233 homes in Winterset Woods and about 12 streets, according to my calculations. And the average price for homes sold in the neighborhood over the last 12 months was around $718,000, which works out to around $264 per square foot. And the average days on the market was around 5 days. And the most expensive home ever sold in the neighborhood was in June of this year, 2023. And that home sold for, I think, $987,000. It was on the market for 2 days. And it was listed for $1 million. So a little bit below the asking price. And the homes in this section of the neighborhood here, this is kind of the first section, were built between 2005 and 2009. And they were all built by Pulte Homes, which is spelled P-U-L-T-E, in case you want to do some independent research on them. Right, cutting through a little side street here. We're going to make a right onto Universe Court. As you can see, all the homes in the neighborhood have 2-car garages. Average home size is around 2,900 square feet. and all the homes in the neighborhood sit on lots that are under 1/4 of an acre. All the homes are mostly brick. Some do have a little bit of stone as well in the exterior, but there's no vinyl siding or hardy plank. It's all brick mostly. Well, I'll take that back. This home right here, some of these homes do have some vinyl siding on the back. I was wrong. All right, we're coming back to Erlinger Drive here. We're going to go straight across to Sister Court. If you were to take a right on Erlinger, we'd go to the pool, which we'll show you here in just a bit. And it looks like we got quite a bit of street parking here that we got to work through. We have some renovations going on at this home. See, the roads are fairly narrow, and when there's parking on both sides, it's kind of tight. And we're still in the first phase of the neighborhood. There is a second phase, which was constructed between 2012 and 2015. This first phase, all the homes were built, I think I mentioned, between 2005 and 2009. The second phase of homes were built by Drees Homes and Celebration Homes. So Pulte built the first phase, and Drees and Celebration built the second phase. There is a HOA in Winterset Woods that currently runs $78 per month. That helps make sure everybody keeps their yards tidy and don't have a bunch of junk in the yards or old cars sitting up on blocks, that type of thing. All right, we're gonna make a right back onto Erlinger Drive. Got some swings over here to the right, which is part of the neighborhood amenities. And we're back at the roundabout. And this time we're going to go all the way around and stay on Erlinger Drive. And to the left, I don't know if you can really see it right now, but we do have some green space with a playground, swing sets, and a little soccer field. You can see that neighbor just waved at us. That's very characteristic of Nolensville and Nashville in general. Just a lot of really nice people. Everybody's really neighborly. If you're out driving around, you're probably gonna have people waving to you and saying hello. Right, I'm gonna make a right here onto Bucolic Ct. I believe I pronounced that right. Again, we're still in the first phase of homes here, built by Pulte Homes. Not really sure what that trailer is doing there. But you can tell that the green space here is really well maintained. And we're coming back here to Trammel Drive, which I forgot to mention. But yeah, this road here is Trammel Drive. We're gonna make a left on it. And make a right onto Tryon Ct. Where we have another cul-de-sac. It's kind of cloudy and overcast today. We're in the beginning of October. Nashville definitely has all the seasons. Sometimes it's 100 degrees with high humidity. Today we got 78 degrees and clouds. It's the beginning of fall. And we can have snow and ice in the winter. Let's see here. We're going to make a right on the Trammel Drive. And then in the spring, that's the severe weather season. Doesn't usually get too bad, but there could be a tornado warning or two. Most of the time it ends up being nothing. Right, and we're going to take a right here onto Bastante Ct. Again, all these houses in the first phase were built between 2005 and 2009. And I think at this point I've given you most of the stats about the neighborhood. Well, we haven't talked about schools. Winterset Woods is zoned to Williamson County Schools. That's Sunset Elementary School, Sunset Middle School, and Nolensville High School. It's definitely walkable and bikeable to Sunset Elementary and Sunset Middle School. Let's see, we're going to make another right here onto Erlinger Drive. But not really walkable to Nolensville High School. It is possible to bike there. You can follow the Nolensville Trail system through town and get to the high school via bike. But all the schools do have school bus service as well. So nobody has to walk or bike if they don't want to, but it is an option. All right, and we're gonna make a right here onto Briarcliff Drive. And as we get past these last two homes here, we're gonna enter the new phase of the neighborhood. Well, mostly. Delaware Court here, Delaware Drive, which we're about to make a right on, is still phase 1. So this is still the first phase built by Pulte Homes. But after Delaware, the rest of the neighborhood will be newer homes built between 2012 and 2015. Still got sidewalks just on one side of the road, on the right side. And it's a fairly flat neighborhood. Well, so far it's been fairly flat. So if you're looking for a nice flat neighborhood, this might be a good option. And all the homes are going to be under $1 million at this point in time. All right, now we are going to turn around because we're starting to get into the Bennington neighborhood. All right, so we're headed back the other direction on Delaware Drive. Probably going to speed the video up a little bit right here. Okay, and we're back to Briarcliff Drive. I'm gonna make sure we stop at the stop sign for safety. We're gonna make a right. And at this point, all of these homes are built in the new phase. You can see the road right here kind of swaps over. And we got sidewalks on both sides of the road now. And all of these homes were built by either Drees Homes or Celebration Homes. And we're gonna make a left here. So we got a home that's coming soon. And we got a cul-de-sac. Got some Halloween decorations starting to go out. But you can definitely tell that the homes in this part of the neighborhood are a little bit newer, a little more modern looking, a little more interesting brick and elevations. Okay, we're gonna go straight across Briarcliff Drive, continuing on Carouth Court. We're going to make a right on the Fort Lee Court. Here we have a little bit of a hill, probably the most hilly part of the neighborhood we've seen so far. It's not too bad though, but it's definitely not completely flat. Lots of kids in the neighborhood, which is pretty typical of Nolensville in general. There's about 15,000 people in Nolensville now as of 2023. And I believe that I saw that about 2/3 of those are kids. That's probably one of the main reasons that most people move to Nolensville, is because the Williamson County schools are really good and property prices in Nolensville are a little bit less than a lot of the other areas in Williamson County. Still haven't really caught up to Brentwood and Franklin. And we do have some 3-car garages in this part of the neighborhood as well. It's like mostly 2-car garages, but there are a few 3-car garages. And Noelle and I actually live in a Drees-built home ourselves in the Summerlin neighborhood, and we really love it. It is a great house. I definitely recommend Drees. All right, I'm gonna make another right here onto Carouth Court. And this second side of the neighborhood, the newer side, almost looks like a whole different neighborhood because the homes are so much different looking. And we're headed back down Carouth Court. Heading the other direction. More Halloween decorations. And this is pretty much going to wrap up the driving tour of Winterset Woods. Now let's go check out the amenities. Erlinger Drive now, headed towards the pool, and we're also headed towards the Bennington subdivision, which does connect to Winterset Woods in two spots. We already saw Delaware Drive, and also here just past the pool on Erlinger we will turn into the Bennington neighborhood. We're going to pull into the pool parking lot here. Turn into the pool parking lot might be a better way to say that. All right, and we'll go check it out. All right, at the beginning of the video, we promised that if you stuck around, we share with you one fact about Winterset Woods that some of the homeowners said they wish they knew before they bought here. And that's the fact that not only does Winterset Woods connect to the Bennington neighborhood, it also shares an HOA and amenities with Bennington. So Winterset Woods has 230 something homes and Bennington has nearly 200 homes. So that's well over 400 homes that share both the pool and the playground areas. And while it's really quiet out here right now, you can probably imagine that during summer when school's out, that this area is probably going to get pretty packed considering that two neighborhoods share these amenities. So just something to keep in mind if you're planning on making a purchase in Winterset Woods. All right, and with that said, it is a really nice pool area. Lots of chairs and umbrellas, so it could definitely accommodate quite a few people. And this is just only one half of the pool. There's a whole nother side over here for the kids. But this is the kid pool. A mushroom fountain and lots more seating. Swing set area. This is off Erlinger Drive as well. And another little playground and swing set area. This is off Erlinger Drive as well. A picnic table. And a little soccer field back there as well. right, and this concludes our tour of the Winterset Woods subdivision in Nolensville, Tennessee. If you found value in today's video, please hit that like button below. It really helps us out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and tap the bell for notifications. Finally, my name is Matthew, and whether you plan to move in 9 days or 9 months, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call. All of our contact information is below, and let us help make your Nashville move super smooth. Talk soon.